In a not-so-distant future, New Orleans, an enigmatic supplier presents an irresistible offer, a complimentary dose of power, a pill that bestows an array of superhuman abilities for a fleeting 5 minutes. Among the intrigued recipients are a band of streetwise drug dealers, including a certain individual named Newt. After 6 weeks, Robin, Newt's adolescent relative and a dealer in her own right, faces a near robbery at the hands of customers desperate for power. Fortunately, an OPD officer, Frank Shaver, a regular customer of hers, intervenes and saves her. Meanwhile, Art, on the hunt for the distributor, Biggie, traces Newt, leading to Newt's demise due to a struggle ending in an overdose of power. Frank prevents a bank robbery orchestrated by a thief enhanced by power.
Watch out!
But faces suspension for his use of the substance. His captain discloses that government officials are exerting pressure to halt any inquiry into power, and hands Frank a photo, identifying the suspected source of the drug, Art. Exploiting Newt's phone, Art compels Robin to lead him to the drug cartel's secure location. During the confrontation with the cartel's enforcers, Art sustains gunshot wounds while eliminating several adversaries. To his astonishment, he discovers that power users across New Orleans are under surveillance, serving as unwitting test subjects for the drug. As Art and Robin tend to his injuries, a bond forms between them. Art discloses that post-military service, he was recruited by Teleos, a private defense contractor that conducted experiments on him, granting him superpowers. His daughter Tracy, born after the experiments, exhibited innate powers without ever consuming the drug and was subsequently abducted by Wallace, an operative working for Teleos. Art and Robin locate Biggie, conducting a private showcase of Project Power for a potential buyer near the Superdome, where hordes of Saints fans are gathering for a home game. Biggie asserts that power signifies the next evolution of the human species, attributing the pill's capabilities to the traits of animals, such as the chameleon or the wolverine frog. With a gun at hand, Art subjects Biggie to intense questioning, extracting information about a vessel named the Genesis. However, Frank intervenes, having traced other power users to the demonstration. In a desperate turn of events, Biggie ingests a dose of power, compelling Art, Robin, and Frank to make a hasty retreat, culminating in Art triggering an explosion that claims Biggie's life. Following the explosive encounter, Frank apprehends Art and reports the developments to his captain. However, Art discloses a startling revelation. The power outbreak in New Orleans is a large-scale testing initiative aimed at stabilizing the drug, with Tracy serving as the origin of its powers. Successfully persuading Frank that his captain is under Teleos' influence, Art orchestrates his capture by Teleos, leading him aboard the Genesis. In a daring move, Frank and Robin manage to infiltrate the ship. Art seizes an opportunity to convince a guard to release him. Collaborating, Frank and Art eliminate Wallace, while Robin locates Tracy, facilitating an emotional reunion between father and daughter. The trio's combined efforts result in the rescue of Tracy and the unraveling of the sinister plot orchestrated by Teleos. In their bid to escape, Robin falls into the clutches of Dr. Gardner, the mastermind behind Project Power, who insists on Tracy in exchange for Robin's safety. A determined Art confronts Gardner, exposing that power grants him the abilities of a pistol shrimp. Employing these newfound powers, Art dispatches Gardner and her cohorts, successfully rescuing Robin. Unfortunately, the deployment of his abilities comes at a heavy cost, leading to Art's demise. In a surprising turn, Tracy, utilizing her extraordinary powers, resurrects Art. The quartet manages to break free from the confines of the ship, concluding their harrowing escape from the clutches of Project Power and its nefarious architects. Frank intends to expose Project Power to the press, while Art decides to move on. He gives Robin his truck and a bag full of money to cover her mother's medical needs, telling her to use the greatness inside of her. Art and Tracy depart, finally free. Meanwhile, Robin begins a new career as a rapper.
Please subscribe to our channel for engaging discussion on the latest in classic movies. Hit that subscribe button now. Thank you.